stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like bow, bow, bow. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like bow, 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 bow. King's back in.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Rose. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Rose. Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Out to the right wing. Paul for 3. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Paul. There's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Gilmore. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
The 3 from Davis. Hits it from 3-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Jordan. There's the pass to Rodman. Over West. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Paul with the bucket. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. West finds Paul. And here's Davis for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And it's Rose missing.
Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Rose gets a wide open look, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So for Chicago right now, Jimmy Butler is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. Now here's Butler. Back to Rose. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Rose has got his second bucket.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Count that one from Mashburn.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
From past the arc, It's rebounded by New Orleans. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Davis. Chicago making some changes. Here is Love. To halt the run. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bulls trail by 20. Jordan with it. Now defended by Williamson. Noah goes back up. And Noah with the slam.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, and the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Buries the long-range jumper. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Armstrong against Ingram. And it's Armstrong missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And so it's New Orleans sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting light.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
West out there with Davis. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Williamson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often, going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Bulls trail by 19. And a wide-open look for Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. That one, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's West for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Jordan against Davis. Here's Rodman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Deep two from Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Outside, Levine. Down low, here's Gilmore. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson with the bucket.
And check out Zion showing off his ability to stretch the floor. You'd love to see him do that more often.
Levine, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. Williamson finds Davis. And here is Paul. Rodman covering. Here's the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Chris, so good at being able to provide whatever his team needs, always ready to step up.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Pippen, and it's Noah in at the 5 spot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
So he gets them both.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
The three from Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
Free throw, good, Rose. Some changes for Chicago. Love checked in for Rodman. Butler comes in for Pippen. And Armstrong subbed in for Michael Jordan. And he makes both free throws. New Orleans leading by 19. Paul with the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Noah. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
West outside. puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside Rose. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The three from Davis. Drills the three-pointer.
Hey, how many bigs do you know that can pull up like that and knock down the jumper? I could probably count them on 2 hands.
Rose finds Butler. And again, unable to change momentum here. Davis dishes to Paul. For three. Yep, it's good.
Incredible.